Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Meghna. Welcome to a new vlog. Today I am heading to the mountains of North Bengal again. I have been there before. If you have been on this channel for some times now, you must have seen the vlogs from Darjeeling and Sikkim. But in those trips, I got this little glimpse of Mountain Kanchenjunga. Yeah, bad luck. Pretty bad luck, I know, but what can I do in those cases? So this time, with prayers on, I am heading to Sandakphu for the entire Sleeping Buddha range of Kanchenjunga and a glimpse of Mount Everest if I am lucky. I don't know. The temperature is -6 degrees there. I don't know how I'm going to survive, but yeah, bags packed, prayers on. Let's see what fate has in it for us. It's 7:30 right now and I'm headed to the train station to board my train to New Jalpaiguri, and from there we have our car booked which will take us to Manebhanjan, and from Manebhanjan we have to book another jeep or Bolero or 4x4. I don't know. Let's see. And it will be with us for the next 2 days. 2 days. I have 2 days of itinerary, so it will be with us for the next whole trip, and the details of everything I will share later on in this video. Keep watching. Bye. So Sandakphu is the highest point in West Bengal, which sits right on the India-Nepal border, which is why from here you can see landscapes of both countries side by side. It can be reached by trekking or via a 4x4 vehicle from Manebhanjan, and to reach Manebhanjan you have to take a train to the New Jalpaiguri station. Hi everyone, good morning. So now we are on our way to Manebhanjan. Right now we are at a stop here for breakfast. Let me show you. Yeah, this place here we are waiting for breakfast, and after that we'll be on our way to Manebhanjan. Hi, so breakfast done and now we are on our way to Manebhanjan. It will be a 2.5 hours journey. So let's meet there and we will book the car to Sandakphu from there. Bye.
If I ever slipped away, lights go dark, no words to say, pulled from this skin like breath on glass, you'd still be the thing I circle back. Not 'cause the stars don't shine up there.
So currently we have reached Manebhanjan. Right now it is what, 1 p.m. This is the counter from where we are going to book our car, a Bolero or a Land Rover, preferably Bolero. We will take a Bolero. The person at the counter is not available at the moment, so we are waiting. After that we will pick some of the commodities, maybe for preferably water. There is a scarcity of water there, and after that we are gonna take the ride and I'll show you the roads there.
But you're the place I feel most bare. Heaven may be velvet skies, but you're fire behind my eyes. I'd walk through heat, through memories flame.
Hey, so long story short, we have booked our car. The details and the cost of which I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. But right now we are at Chitre, which is a spot on the road, on the way to our first stop, which will be Tumling. So right now we are at the Chitre monastery and here is the view. It's just brilliant here. I mean, look at the view. This is the monastery. Some construction is going on over here, and this is the entire spot. And over there we have the view of Manebhanjan. Let's see.
Your fire behind my eyes. I'd walk through heat, through memories' flame, even if the sky forgot my name.
The road to Sandakphu is an experience on its own. From the moment you leave Manebhanjan, the journey becomes slow, steep, and full of sharp turns. These narrow mountain roads are rough in parts, but they are also incredibly scenic.
Come back through 1,000 stars and endless black. Not for glory, not for grace, just for the echo of your face. This love, this laugh, this sweet old ache, you are the heaven.
With every bend, the views keep changing. Dense forests slowly open up to wide valleys.
So if I vanish, don't let go. I'm on my way, just moving slow. That ache I carried, that soul deep burn, is proof I'd always return.
As we climb higher, everything starts to look different. The trees change, the air gets cooler, and the views become wider. Okay, so the next stop on our way is Meghma, and this is a postal that I have found on the way. You can stay here also, or you can stay at Tumling, which we have preferred because the view of Kanchenjunga is surreal there. I could have shown you Kanchenjunga from here, but I think it's cloudy and it has covered. So let's go to the Meghma monastery now.
If I vanish, don't let go. I'm on my way, just moving slow. That ache I carried, that soul deep burn, is proof I'd always return.
And this is the view we have arrived for. The journey, the struggle, everything is worth for this. Driving through these turns, you realize why this route is famous among trekkers. On one side, the mountains rise high, on the other, the valleys drop deep. The terrain feels raw and untouched, reminding you how remote this region really is. This is our stay for tonight in Tumling. Okay, so this is our room. We have two beds, nice view of Kanchenjunga from the window itself. The Kanchenjunga is just behind the clouds. And apart from that, we have two charging points, one, two, three lights, and a washroom. This is the washroom. Nothing fancy, that's it. A dustbin, a full length mirror. It's pretty basic, but yeah, it will do. I mean, at a height of 8,000 or 9,000 feet, this is more than what you can ask for. Everything is self-serviced here. They also provide you with hot water. This was our lunch. After that, we went out for a breathtaking sunset over the mountains. Temperature drops drastically here after sunset, so we were served hot tea and snacks in the evening. Then we sat by the fireplace for some time, warmed ourselves up for the next expedition. Okay, so it's 7:45 and we have the setup ready with us, and we are going to do some astrophotography in this really windy weather. Let me show you. Just see the prayer flags. It's so windy. It's really foggy actually. It's foggy and windy, but we are going to do some astrophotography. Real craze. Let's see how that turns up. Bye. It's 8:30 and we are back with the astrophotography, frozen to every bit, and that's why we have our heater ready here. It does not come with the package. We have been charged extra 300 rupees for the heater, but that's okay. That's okay. In this freezing cold weather, the heater is a savior. If you ever come here, do yourself a favor and get yourself a heater at the cost of 300 only. You're going to freeze otherwise. The temperature is around -6, -2, -2, and because of the windy weather, it feels -7. It's so chilly. My hand is numb right now. I was doing the photography without the gloves and I cannot feel my hand right now. So I'm gonna go sit by the heater, warm myself up, and then we're going to go for dinner. That's it. And before we call it a day, there are a few things that I want to share with you guys. First and foremost is the costing of the car that we took. Now it depends on many factors, primary of which is how many days are you going to travel, what are the places you are going to cover, and what are the extra viewpoints you are going to cover. As for us, we were staying one night in Tumling, one night in Sandakphu with viewpoint sightseeing to Al viewpoint. That's it. So 3 places, 2 nights, and it costed us 5,500 for the car up and down, and 1500 for each night for the driver's halt, that is basically the driver's fees you can say, and another 1000 for that extra all viewpoint tour. That's it. I will give the screenshot of the cost here above so you can plan it accordingly. So make sure that you book your car and do everything and leave Manebhanjan before 2 p.m. if you are traveling straight to Sandakphu. If you are not traveling straight to Sandakphu, you are halting at Tumling, which is the best, because if you are coming from directly from land, that your body needs to be acclimatized first, then I guess it is best that you go to Sandakphu, because Sandakphu is the peak of West Bengal and it is the highest point of West Bengal. So your body needs to acclimatize first before you go to the highest point in a single day. Now when you come from Manebhanjan to Tumling the same day, the few points which you are going to cover is Chitre Monastery, Meghma. There is a monastery, but it is not like the Chitre Monastery. The views are basically what worth stopping for. And Tonglu, I guess. Yeah, Tonglu. So Chitre, Meghma and Tonglu. These are the 3 points that you are going to cover when you come from Manebhanjan to Tumling. What else am I missing? Yes, for essentials, make sure to bring all the essentials from the market at Manebhanjan, because after that when you cross the border there is no shops available, just the homestay, and they provide you the lunch, dinner, breakfast and snacks. No other stores for quick snacks or anything. So make sure whatever you want, whatever you need, make sure to bring that up from the market down Manebhanjan. Fourth point. Fifth point is what am I missing again? Yes, documents. Carry your Aadhaar card Xerox. That is most important point, or your Aadhaar card original. They are going to take one Xerox of the Aadhaar card at the police booth, and at different checkposts. We have covered 3 checkposts on the way. At 3 checkposts, they are going to take a sample of your Aadhaar card, the numbers. That is the one. And carry cash. Cash is the king in mountains. In the mountains there is no network. Right now we are at Nepal and India border. It is the most friendliest border I have ever seen. Yeah. So there is no tower in the cell. The homestay shares the Wi-Fi. Yes, so as there is no tower, no UPI, no GPay, no PhonePe, nothing. So make sure you carry enough cash with you. I don't think I'm missing anything, but if something comes across my mind, I'll share with you guys in the next vlog. For today, it's a long day. My feet are paining so much. I mean, they gave up. They literally gave up. And I'm also giving up for the night. So that's it. Good night. See you tomorrow with a bright view of sunrise over the Kanchenjunga. Bye. In the next part, we will witness the sunrise, walk along an international border, and after some off-road voyage, we'll finally reach Sandakphu. So stay tuned. Until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.